Not so. He's just lobbed him over mid-on. That's an excellent stroke. He's always done it his way, Chris Gale. Fog maximum to end the power play, 63 for none.
End of the power play. The Balkh Legends flying 63 without loss. That includes 53 in the last 3 overs. Javed Ahmadi is going to operate now from the Sharjah club end.
Yeah, there'll be a few more people patrolling the boundary, but the way these blokes have been hitting it, they need to be in the stands.
Especially with bowling like that. And it's almost a miraculous catch. In the end, it's a Spagiza. Fog maximum. Rashid Khan out there at deep mid-wicket, and he almost pulled off an absolute blinder. And again, 6 more. It's raining sixes here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And the wheels falling off here for Kabul.
Oh, they're going the distance. What a shot this is. Munawira, he's not holding back. He is going at everything. Full toss, first delivery, long up the second. And the result is 2 fog maximums. Javed Ahmadi under pressure here. Massive pressure.
This is the best power play score for the Balkh Legends in the tournament so far. 45 for 1, 51 for 1, 56 for 3, 44 for 1, and yesterday 48 for 1. So they're going nicely here.
It just beggars belief that after 3 overs they were 10 for none. Crazy.
Well, bear in mind, after 4 overs yesterday, in their match against Paktia Panthers, they were 18 without loss. So it's been a concerted plan just to keep wickets in hand early on. Here's that first 6 again. Rashid Khan leaping in the air but not able to pull it down. Typical Rashid Khan, that, putting himself in what he imagines is going to be a real hot spot in the field.
Well, if you look around the stadium, it's the only shady spot as well. Captain's prerogative.
Simon Helmut must have heard you there. He thought that was funny. Joking aside, no wonder Simon Helmut's laughing, because everything's going his side's way at the moment. 7 overs gone, 78 without loss. Well, we can't see the white flag up there, but it seems to have been raised by some of the Kabul bowlers in the last few overs. Wayne Parnell back into the attack. Well, Dilshan Munawira making his first appearance of the tournament, and on the basis of what we've seen so far, I think he would probably be in a few people's fantasy teams. Well, you can create your own, of course, at myteam11.com. Test your skills, and win big prizes, including cash prizes too. Munawira, 42 from just 18 balls. And again, swinging hard. Suppose he's got license to do that now with 10 wickets in the bank after the start they've got. The likes of Bopara and Tenduskarta to come.
Yeah, just keep going hard. That's the way he plays. He's in the zone. And why not when you're in this sort of position? 42 of just 20 deliveries from Munawira. He's seeing it big.
Well bowled, giving himself a little bit of room, and he went a little bit early. A little bit of room, and Dilshan Munawira, and Parnell followed him. He went a little bit early, did Dilshan Munawira, and Parnell followed him.
Really good piece of bowling. Just saw him out the corner of our eye. He didn't move too early. He moved very late, so it was well adjusted by Wayne Parnell.
Again, just a little bit of a breakdown in communication between these two batsmen. Running between the wickets hasn't been perfect so far, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, not the strongest suit between these two. I think they're both a bit iffy when it comes to the yes, no, wait part of batting. But they're still there together.
Helped on its way, and it's gone for 4. Well, that was a little bit awkward for the fielder out there, because he was looking straight into the sun and it bounced awkwardly, so he had to make a couple of decisions. Did he come in and try and make the catch, or did he hang back to stop the 4? In the end, he did neither, and I think he might have got a little bit of an awkward bounce off the surface. It might have kicked just a little bit too, but that doesn't make Wayne Parnell feel any better.
Yeah, hitting by square on the leg side, you would expect it to spin from right to left, and that went left to right. He's come back well, though. Terrific over from Wayne Parnell. 8 bowled, 82 for none.
.82 without loss then, a flying start for the Balkh Legends, and that includes 72 in the last 5 overs. Literally a flying start. We're not far from Sharjah International Airport here, one of the lesser known airports in the UAE, but a very nice one actually. I've flown from there once or twice. Muslim Musa. He's going to have a twist now down at the Sharjah club end. They just need to stem the bleeding a little. They just need to stem the bleeding a little bit here, well, more than a little bit, to Kabul. He's been very tidy in the tournament thus far, has Muslim Musa. An all-rounder, of course, and those figures certainly very, very useful indeed. I mentioned, of course, that these two batsmen now have license to go hard, with the likes of Tenduskarta and Bopara to come. But let's not forget Darwish Rasuli, who batted 3 yesterday in the win against the Paktia Panthers and played extremely well. 44 from just 28 balls, 3 4s and 2 6s. That's got to be a wide. Simon Helmut was telling us yesterday when we interviewed him during the match that Rasuli, he'd understood, had a reputation for being a good player of spin. And of course, with Rashid Khan having overs up his sleeve later on in the innings, That could be very useful. Tenduscarter, of course, not playing today. Pulled out towards deep mid-wicket. That'll be 4 more.
Yeah, too short from Muslim Musa, and Chris Gale able to just stand and deliver. Didn't really go back, just rocked back slightly and muscled it away through mid-wicket. He's such a strong bloke. Dismissed it from his presence. Actually played it off the front foot in the end. Oh, it's up in the air. Has he got all of it? Yeah, he has. Nowhere near the middle of the bat. But it's Chris Gale we're talking about. Another spagheeza.
Again, looking at the bottom of his bat, Gale. He's such a strong man. Laurie Evans was down there, and it's just